such a piece of shit, bro. He pulled up to Tootsie's.
If you on Rumble, give me a thumbs up on Rumble. Southpaw Boxing, one word on Rumble. I'm doing this live. This is a special type of live for me because it exposes a whole lot. As y'all can see, I got Macgyverick Boxing with me. Yeah, and it's a whole lot that I like to expose, and people shouldn't say certain things because you finna get exposed. We know that Javante pulled out. Javante pulled out the fight. Well, not necessarily Tank. Jake Paul pulled the fight because he claimed he don't want to work with people who abuse women. Yet he fought Mike Tyson. Yet he working with Shakur. Yet Floyd fought his brother. The list goes on, man. He been accused himself of allegations, so it just make no sense. You know what I mean? I like to call a spade and a bitch a bitch, and that's what we're looking at in this situation. But shout out to Macgyverick Boxing. She sent me this clip of I believe his name is Aiden Ross. His stream. What up, everybody? Hey, hit the thumbs up on the way in here. Like the stream on the way in, and tell your friends. Yeah. Let's go through this one by one. All right.
Such a piece of shit, bro. He pulled up to Tootsie's and beat up a girl, dragged her through the parking lot, and punched her in the face. And it's like, bro.
Okay.
Wait,
but how do you know that happened?
It's a lawsuit in Miami-Dade.
First of all, you heard the hesitation. How you know that happened? He's thinking.
Aid is coming. There's video, everything, bro. He did this shit in public.
Why is he laughing though? Why is he laughing as he's telling the story? The shit's not funny. If it is true, if he does he should be mad. He shouldn't be laughing. Bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, a nervous energy. And if there's video, how come he's the only one who seems to know about it? And the video usually drops first, but we're gonna let this man finish.
You have to understand, this guy was sober, driving to Tootsie's, and it's just I'm gonna beat this girl up. He wasn't even drunk. The video, and he ruins his own life, his own sport. He sets a bad example for people. I don't know.
So you don't know. Okay, so you don't know. So you just kind of saying this, and if that's really the case, the whole world would have seen the video. How come there's video, but only Jake Paul knows that there's video? I think is what I said. Shakur, Ray Ford gave him a good understanding of where the fuck he was at skill-wise. These dudes, even though I'm not a big fan of these dudes, they is, top level fighters. They is in a prime. Raymond Ford, Shakur, they not very likable to me, but nevertheless, they are champions in their respective weight class. I think Jake got a good understanding of where he was at. And rumors get out quick in the boxing world. Shakur probably said, yo, man, we piecing him up and sparring. Jake know that. So imagine he thinking the whole time, Tank hits harder than these dudes, and they fucking me up with 16s on. So, you kind of had to fall back on something. This reminds you of when he was going to fight Hasim Rahman. Hasim Rahman was not playing with him. He's like, I'm not going to joke with you. I'm not going to play a little game. I'm coming to fuck you up. And I think this reminds me of that because he found an excuse that he missed weight, even though the weigh in we didn't even get. It's just it's reminiscent of that. Jake knows his limitations. Yeah, for sure. Vince Smith, Jake knows where he's at. And as a boxer, you know where you at. You know how you did against your current name. You can tell if they're going easy on you. They know they're going easy on you. There's a silent understanding that you're not even talking about when you sparring. Okay, we working light. I know I'm not going to do that to you. And he knew exactly where he was at. And that's why this fight is not happening. Miss me with that whole protecting women thing because Shakur Stevenson is on camera punching a woman in her fucking head. So I'm not trying to hear that. And it's just it's not gonna work no more. The whole we protect the women thing. You don't give a damn about women. You care about your pockets. It's very evident. That's what I took out this whole thing. How you feel about it, Macgyverick Boxing?
Yeah, honestly, I feel like what you're saying, he realized competition wise, he's not on that level. And then on top of that, I feel like Jake is used to getting his way when it comes to these whole contracts. You know what I mean? Because where he was saying he's a nightmare to work with. Most of the people he worked with are retired, out of the, at the end of their career, people who are broke, people who really fail, you know. And Tank
Yeah.
was one of those guys. And I know for sure Tank wanted to beat his ass after that Mike Tyson fight. Like we all seen the tweets or the posts he made. So I'm quite sure in the back of Tank's head, whatever Jake is trying to like. I know people claim allegedly Jake's fights are fixed, and from what Jake's perspective is that he's taking steroids. And I mean, clearly, if you look at his body, he's not taking any type of steroids. But the money is the factor, in my opinion. Like I said, this is alleged, but I feel like, maybe he's sliding a little extra money under the table for people to, maybe possibly not win the fight on purpose. I mean, again, we're talking about people who don't care about their legacy, like Mike Tyson stated before he took the fight. So maybe Tank wasn't down for that. Even though Tank's talking about retiring, Tank ain't about to lose to Jake Paul, bro. So maybe he knew Tank was coming in to beat his ass and take the W, and he ain't trying to go for that. Tank wasn't as easy to buy as other people.
No, yeah, I agree. You're not gonna pay Tank to take a fall. And Javante said at the press conference, he say, you know what I'm talking about. If anything happened, I'm gonna whoop you in his ass. Tank don't need Jake, and I think Jake knew that. Javante was not coming to play with him. You know, when you seen Coach Calvin say, "Yo, we want 10 ounce for both guys, not just one guy." You know, he couldn't rattle Tank with little fucking clown antics, and like I said, on top of that, him sparring with Shakur let him know where he was at. It's just, he had to find something. Yo, I respect women. No, the fuck you don't, because this dude on your screen, those y'all watching, if Jake respected women, I mean, what this look like?
Tape shows Stevenson throwing a punch at a man, and in the process,
Old girl got it wrong. He threw a punch at the woman, but boom. I mean, it looks like he punched her in the back, a rabbit punch.
And then he pushed her out the way after. Like, keep playing.
Yeah. I mean, come on, man. I am Mike Tyson. I'm a Mike Tyson did 5 years for a sexual assault, man. So that don't work with people who know better, So protect women. Because you're clearly threatened to spit on Tito Mercado's mother. Yeah, I interviewed him. Tito Mercado, he said that. Yeah, that he want to smack Shakur when he see him. Jake sparring out of shape people. Jake pulled out and used domestic violence as an excuse after Tank refused a bribe. I like that. Jake didn't take a soft target. People believe. I mean, I don't believe it. We know why he pulled out, because Tank was gonna fuck him up. It was the first active champion he was fighting, and he know that. I'm not going for it, But
true shit.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of that, I don't know if y'all seen the cartoon. I'm gonna play. I can't play the whole thing because you got to go watch the shit. I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but I'm gonna show you a clip. Shout out to Macgyverick. Hey, y'all check this out. Everybody type up a yes first. Make sure y'all tapped in. But I saw the cartoon, man. It's been on for a couple of days. That shit funny. I knew you had some, brewing up with the whole animation thing. Shit out.
Or anything like that. Now, wouldn't mad females come out and say something about me hitting them?
Hold up.
Ever rock the mohawk is a fucking clown.
Any man who puts his hands on a woman is the clown.
If I put my hands on females or anything like that, now wouldn't mad females come out and say something about me hitting them?
And they did, bro.
Real niggas don't talk, nigga. And you talking too much.
Tank disrespectful to the sport if he choose that over fighting with me. I'm the best fighter in the sport. I've been telling him that. He called cap on it.
Real niggas don't talk, nigga. And you talking too much.
Way too much, motherfucker.
Where Brody at? Hey, y'all. Hey, if you want to see Brody, go check out the whole damn video.
I gotta go to the channel, bruh.
Yeah, you gotta go to the channel. I showed you in my video, and the fact that you know about the Brody thing, you know what I'm saying? That lets you know that you done seen the video about it. So
Vince gonna say not the gap.
Yeah. Go watch the video.
You know how to put the gap in there, bro. You know how to put the gap in there.
And run it up. I'm gonna drop the link to the video in the chat right now.
Yeah, like and subscribe that. You know, I get my watch hours up. We dropping it weekly. That's my goal going forward.
You said weekly?
Yeah, weekly.
Macgyverick boxing where talk meets truth. Macgyverick boxing with a cap catch sight. Politic blocking every real card drop. Plumos over punches, views over shot. They call it boxing, we call it a plot. So we bringing that smoke, satire or not. Macgyverick boxing where talk meets truth.
With it.
And truth still swings. They talk
Y'all like
bro, that was the best part, bro. What you doing?
That's all I got from it. They gotta go watch the video to watch the rest. Hold up. Bang. There you go.
Yep.
There you go. I'm gonna pin it. Y'all go watch it. Brody was giving Tank his flowers. Yeah, he was, man. But you know, at the same time, Brody's Brody. What y'all think about that? Hey, man. Hey, speaking of that, that be raw, right? That's what I said. I don't think this fight's gonna happen. You think this fight's gonna happen? I don't see it. I don't see this shit happening. I don't see Theo manning up. I don't see him.
Theo on some weird stuff right now. I don't know what he's about right now. Like,
hey, yo, you being a woman, right? You know, you having brothers and father and family, right? Just just your take in general. What do you feel about a man who literally gets smacked in his face in front of everybody, don't do shit, gets checked, has another man put his arm around him and make him apologize on camera? What is your take about a man like that?
That's not a man. His man card was taken several times. It sounds like. So.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Look, he's literally getting smacked on camera and he not doing nothing. Look at bam. I mean, the fact that you don't even try to jump, you don't even try to retaliate. I mean, I said.
As a boxer, like as a fighter, like maybe that's his problem. He don't have no fight in him now. Like maybe his fight is gone. It's embarrassing. I feel like that all these people have been beating Camboses, but him. Like he's probably hurting like right now.
Hey, right?
Emotionally.
Everybody been whooping on Camboses except Theo. That's actually a good take. Everybody been whooping Camboses' ass, stopping them and everything. Fucking hey.
I mean, Richardson just did it in front of Theo, right? He did it in front of Theo.
Theo was sitting ringside. Theo was sitting ringside, and
he's like, "That's how you do it." And I know,
man,
probably like
Theo looking like I don't give. You know what's crazy? He has a lot of fans, bro. People rock with him, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm
the racist fans. You mean?
I was just gonna say, man, because they think just like him. You know, I say like you gravitate towards the fighter that you could relate to. They think just like his little racist ass. They really do. All that racist shit he be talking, they think just like him. You know, so I think that Theo, in my opinion, he's the biggest bitch in boxing right now, bro. I mean, just there's no other way to put it. And if you don't think he the biggest bitch, BITCH in boxing, that says a lot about you. You know, at the end of the day, he's still a man. I don't give a damn if you work at Walmart, you work at Target, McDonald's, you don't let another man smack you and don't do shit about it. I don't give a damn if you just a regular stand-up 9-to-5 blue-collar guy. You don't get smacked and don't do shit. You know what I'm saying? And don't give a damn if he see it. At the end of the day, you still a man, right? Like, he's disrespecting himself at the end of the day. Sandra Martin beat him. I agree. Mr. Montana on Rumble. I agree. And Theo is just Theo. To avoid black fighters, that's the play. I mean, yeah, he talk all that shit about black fighters. I mean, fight some and then, you know what I mean, prove what you're saying. And he's not doing that. You know, he want to talk racist without standing on it in person. You know, he's getting smacked up by a black Puerto Rican, you know, Crawford making him apologize. I mean, he's getting punked. You know, so as far as the fight, we talking about January. They talking about January. I don't see the fight happening. I'm not a Shakur fan. But I don't see Theo man enough to fight. I don't see Theo man enough to fight him. I just don't. And I don't think we're ever going to see that. I think it's just kind of like how Jake used Tank to promote who he going to fight next, Nate Diaz or somebody. I think Theo's using Shakur's name to get eyes on him so then he could fight a guy from the fucking street. You know what I mean? That's what I think.
Theo is always going to be Mr. Do I still got it?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, once you ask that, it is a wrap. If you ask that, it's over with, bro. You don't got it. You ain't got it. You know what I mean? We're gonna get back to that. We're gonna get back to that.
Yeah.
You said what?
It's just the way they like caught him on camera saying it at the exact moment.
Right. Crazy. Hey, thought y'all ass wasn't paying attention. He thought the mic wasn't gonna pick that up.
Got him.
and you know he tried to flip it. He tried to say, man, I knew the camera was right there. No, you didn't, bro. You didn't. You knew the camera was there, but you ain't think the mic caught your ass, bro. The mic caught your dumb ass. Do I still got it, bitch ass? Hey, I was gonna ask you what you thought about this. Hey, right, G? Hey, he thought they didn't catch his old bitch ass. Caught your ass. Do I still got it? No, you don't got it, bro. Carissa just reposted this, and this is very telling. You know what I mean? Canceling because you know you gotta protect women. Carissa being a woman, yeah, I second that. You gotta protect women. That's what Miss Carissa says. Yet she's cool with this guy. This guy, I mean, you gotta connect the dots for people who watch it because some people are boxing fans. They're really dumb. Carissa hangs out with this guy. This guy did this on camera. You know what I mean?
See how he just pushed her? Look, boom, see the first part. You see how he pushed her too at the end? Look, Mush moved her out the way.
You know what I'm saying? So
if he cared about the woman, he would have been like, "Oh, I'm sorry, miss." Like, you know what I mean? Like, just even that type of like shove, it tells you his type of respect he has for that particular female who's there, who had nothing to do with the incident from what it looks like. And also, ain't she cool with Bud? Not trying to say Bud's an abuser, but he's caught on camera cussing at females, calling them bitches. Like, I mean, all these things are abusive towards women. It's the same type of behavior, whether it's verbal abuse or physical. So respect to women, period, not just whatever was allegedly happened. I mean, what's his name? Jake, he had an alleged case before too? I'm quite sure most of these guys, when they get in a position with money, they get in a situation where women allegedly say stuff happened to them. Until we get some proof, or like, why would you cancel the fight? Also it wasn't selling that well if you looked at Ticketmaster, so
not at all.
That could be another reason. Just excuses just to pull out.
Sammy says Shakur ain't got no power. Hey, shout out to Sammy. Hey, I used to spar this guy in California. Hey, Sammy, during COVID, when there was no gyms open, me and this dude used to spar every single fucking day. We were like psychotic, bro. Hey, Sammy, I'm sure I still got brain damage from you, bro. We were sparring every single day, like on some psychotic, let's die type shit. It was, hey, man, shout out to Sammy, man. He from Richmond, California. Shouts out to you, bro. Thank you for that, because you kept me sharp during COVID. You know what I mean? But yes, I definitely agree. You know, you can't be an advocate for women, but yet reposted something that defends him. You just, and I heard the fight was not set. There was tickets available. Like when I looked up on Ticketmaster, it was still a lot of tickets. You could buy this front row, top row. It just wasn't selling. Yeah,
I mean, like floor seats was still available, bro. Like if I wanted to, I could have bought like a seat right in the front for $1,800. So like,
and you would think a tank fight. Usually tank fights sell out. Jake fights sell out. You would think it would be selling like hotcakes, and it was not.
Yeah, like people was probably not for that fight. Like ultimately, like so many people hating on it. It was so many people hating on it. People did not want to see Tank get paid. That was the number one thing. People did not want to see Tank get paid. And I'm quite sure that was something else that was discussed as Shakur was beating on Jake and Smart.
Yeah, and I'm sure.
But he don't pay him, bro.
He got a good understanding of where he was at.
Like, look how big they are compared to him, bro. They not that small. Like, the fact that Shakur fights at 135 is crazy to me.
Skill is everything. I mean, Jake could be big all he wants. This ain't no wrestling contest. That's what I try to tell big dudes in the gym. Hey, Sammy, dude, right here. Yo, Sammy, buddy on the screen. He's a heavyweight. I used to spar him every day. You know what I mean? It's not a wrestling contest. We just, we work. You know what I mean? It's about, how good can you take the punches? So, it's in the skill gap. That's what it is. Jake got a good understanding of where he was at, and he knew what was going to happen. Same thing with the Hasim Rahman fight. He pulled out because he was going to get fucked up. Tank was not going for that. Tank don't need him. He don't need take the fall money. He don't need go easy money. Tank could fight right now, and he'll still do good. So he was going to fuck Jake up because he's been saying for years, Jake is a clown, and he is. Matter of fact, for those of y'all who just got here, I'm going to play out this audio from Mr. Aiden Ross' stream. Aiden Ross had Jake on the stream, and Jake, matter of fact, every single one of y'all, type up y'all take on this clown. Hey, I'm going to play it for y'all. Check it out.
Such a piece of shit, bro. He pulled up the Tootsies and beat up a girl, dragged her through the parking lot, and punched her in the face. And it's like, bro.
Okay.
Like,
wait, but how do you know that happened?
It's a lawsuit. Miami-Dade is coming. There's video, like everything, bro. He did this shit in public. Like, you have to understand, this guy was sober, driving to Tootsie's, and it's just like, I'm gonna beat this girl up. Like, he wasn't even drunk.
Hold on. How the fuck do he know what Tank was thinking? You know what I'm saying? He's being a real Karen right now, but I'm gonna let him continue.
Video, and he ruins his own life, his own sport. He sets a bad example for people. Like, I don't know.
You don't
such
know.
A piece of shit, bro.
You don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know. Yeah, you don't know what happened. You making shit up to try to justify you backing out like a bitch.
You know what? You would think that Jake would have some type of sympathy for a situation, since he was also allegedly accused of raping or sexually assaulting women. So, like, why aren't you like trying to understand his situation? Y'all gave it like 3 days and said the fight was canceled, and actually,
you know what?
Jake Paul that canceled the fight, MVP that canceled the fight, not Netflix. You know, so.
That's a great point. If anybody know what it's like to be falsely, framed. Now, I'm not saying Jake was falsely framed, but he had allegations. Yeah. He had allegations too that he sexually assaulted some girl. I'm not saying they true. I'm just saying he had allegations too.
More than one girl.
You know what I'm saying? So with this is allegations. All the allegation is I said something about you. Like, hey, yo, Macgyverick boxing. You punched my sister in the face. Allegedly. How do you know? Because I'm saying it's what my word versus your word. Hearsay. A lot of these guys don't know shit about court. They never been through the legal system. So it's just people saying something. So you gonna cancel the fight because of something somebody said. That lets me know that anybody out in the chat could have canceled the fight. Hey, yo, Jake Paul hit me. Okay, fight. I mean, come on, bro. Allegation is just somebody saying something. Jake a bitch. He bitched up, and that's just what it is.
Facts. Yeah. I mean, right now, I could just say, like, let's say I don't like my ex. I could just literally go to court, file a claim in civil court, because this is a civil suit. This isn't criminal, by the way. So in case y'all don't know, civil means you're looking for reparations, some type of monetary, settlement for the situation that occurred. So clearly, like I said, I could just go, I could go say this person stole from me, they assaulted me, et cetera, without any proof. And they would have to go to court, and then the judge decides based on whatever evidence I provide. And that's how they determine if it's real or not. So the fact that it just came out, it just clearly either it was a ploy to like push the sales, or it was a ploy to get the hell out the fight. One or the other. That's the only thing. Because I know Tank wouldn't just throw the fight. He was getting so much money. It was easy work for him. That was literally, he was robbing a bank with that situation. So,
Yeah. This was Tank. This was Javante. This was Javante's Conor McGregor moment. Like how Floyd robbed the bank with Conor. People thought Conor was gonna win because he was a crazy MMA dude, and Floyd just like, all right, okay, all right, bet. Jake big and he's strong, and bro, Tank was gonna whoop him, bro. And no holding back. You can't pay him to go light because Tank got his own money. Like you said, usually guys Jake Paul fights is broke. They like broke as Greg Hackett, and that's homeless basically. So Jake fights these MMA dudes who need money. So Tank don't need his money. He's gonna fuck him up and say, I told you what Jake Paul was. He ain't shit. Jake ain't shit. And if you believe in, I don't think nobody here believe in him, but he actually got fans. He got fans. A lot of people want to play like against Shannon Sharp. Yeah, I heard about Shannon Sharp losing his job because of that. Because something a female said. Female could say anything, and nowadays you gotta believe her. You gotta at least give it. You gotta at least entertain it. And that's the bad side to it.
Like, that's the problem I have with it, because there's women who are actually victims, and then there's women that aren't. And so the women who are victims are fighting against the dumb females who just about money. When there's like real situations, a lot of actual domestic abuse out here. We don't know what's true. A lot of these guys lie. A lot of these females lie. So the whole point is, stop fucking lying, bitch. Stop fucking lying.
You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie. Hey, yo, shout out to Miller, Noel Boxing. I see you in the gym working, bro. I see you in the gym. I'll be seeing you, bro.
somebody GOAT or whatever he mentioned. Somebody had mentioned Florida, Miami would pursue it criminally. That's facts.
Oh,
Florida,
okay,
first of all,
for sure.
they put everything is like public, and all the information is out there for the public, right?
Exactly.
Miami, you can record people. I mean, not Miami, Florida, period. Recording, you can, all that stuff is public, bro. So if it was something, they could publish that shit. They could, and again, like they said, if it was video, they definitely would have pursued that criminally. He's already got priors for this.
Only Jake is saying they got video. How the fuck you know they got video? Dick eater? Do you own the club? No, you don't. He's just saying shit to bitch out the fight. That's all.
That's what makes it sound even more like sus, because like, how would you know all this stuff?
He don't know.
How would you know all of this? Like this, that's what makes it sound sus. Like, are you Tank's friend? Are you his buddy?
He's doing he's doing what Bill Haney does. He says things because boxing fans are stupid enough to believe it. Jay got some fans out there, and they're gonna believe, yo, Tank fucked up. Nah, bro. Shakur beat the fuck out of, he punched a woman dead in her head on camera. That is on camera, and we saw it. And you know, but Shakur, my homie. So I don't believe what he says. I think he's a coward, and people should never take this dude seriously again. Like, and people, hey, you know what? Jake had a chance to answer a lot of questions. How would he look against a guy in his prime? Even if the guy's smaller, how would he look against an active champion in his prime? And we will probably never see it. Because these guys ruined it. Montana Love, Shakur, and Raymond Ford. They gave him a good understanding of where he was at skill-wise. Like, yo, man, Jake, he really ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? No wonder he fought MMA dudes. While they're sparring him, they're thinking, no wonder he fought Mike. This is easy work. I don't give a fuck if he tall him in. So, and Jake seen that. You know, so he's like, man, I'm not fighting no Tank. Tank gonna whoop me. You know what I mean?
Can I mention something else? You know, speaking of like unwanted advances, like didn't Jake mention he was gonna kiss somebody at the face off, bro? Like he said this, like that wasn't made up when I put that in my video. Bruh actually said that. So my question is, isn't that like assault? Like a man kissing another man outside of his will, bro? Like, come on, Mo. Like you're not an advocate for anything, bro. You just a clown, Mo.
Yeah, Jake.
Then going around posting up fake videos of kissing men, like you're
what's
weird,
bro.
Yeah, like now I didn't even know, like he had one to Mike Tyson too. I saw that show. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, okay.
Hell no, Buddy is weird, bro.
You know, I mean,
he's clearly gay. Nothing wrong with being gay, but just like, bruh, come on.
You know, he comes from an era to where people think that clown shit is funny, man. You know, and these days, like the whole streamer world, that's like a thing. You know, in that world, that shit's cool. It's funny. Like so,
they doing that because they all initiating into some type of weird stuff, bro. That's why they okay with it, because they probably already, you know, laid down and did something crazy. This isn't new stuff like this out there. Okay. All these YouTubers, guys, yeah. Anybody who knows anything about the YouTube like movement, they know a lot of these guys got initiated into Hollywood. That's why they make so much money, bro. And you know what they doing in Hollywood. Ask Diddy.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna play an audio, but I don't want to play that. I was gonna play the he was in the pool audio, but I get what you're saying. Yeah, he probably got slammed into a few times. I mean, violently. Powerful.
Bro was walking around with purses like you. I know Tank be wearing stuff, but at least he don't look gay, bro. When he do it, it's weird, but it don't look gay. When Jake does stuff, it be looking gay. I'm sorry.
No, you're right. Yeah, Naturo. I was just talking about people with corny jokes, and then here you go. Salute to Orthodox TV. I mean, that shit not funny, bro. Matter of fact, hey, somebody time him out for 86,000 seconds. Matter of fact, come back tomorrow with a better attitude, bro. You know, hey, really quick, just disclaimer. Don't confuse my videos with me doing a live. If you like my videos and they funny, that's cool, you know. But me on the live is just different, bro. I mean, I'm not with all the cornball shit, so I'm gonna have to time you out. Oh, they timed you out already. Oh no, son. Hey, don't block them. I'm gonna unblock you. I didn't mean to. Don't block them, but just you finna get 86,000 seconds. Come back tomorrow with a better attitude. Shit not funny. Anyway, but hold up. Really quick, throughout this, I'm gonna play you a clip of Macgyverick boxing cartoon. The link is pinned. Go check it out.
I finally dropped the video, bro. I finally dropped the video.
Disrespectful
6
to the
months
sport
later.
If he choose that over fighting with me. I'm the best fighter.
What made you put the gap in Shakur Stevenson's teeth?
Because he got a gap.
Okay, you just keeping it real. Okay, right on. I appreciate that.
Ever rock the mohawk is a fucking clown.
Any man who puts his hands on a woman is the clown.
If I put my hands on females or anything like that, I want mad females come out and say something about me hitting them.
Should have never said that, dog, because then a female came out and said it. You know what I mean? But the whole video,
that's gonna make it even weirder, bro. It's like,
yeah, right. I think
Jake
might have paid old girl. Hey, Jake might have paid old girl to come on and say, "Yo, you go public." Hey, yo, you.
No, because like, listen though, real quick though. I don't know if you know this, but the same day that situation happened, that's the first day they reported that he assaulted her or whatever. That's the first day allegedly he was like, that don't even make sense. Like, bro,
the day of the presser,
like, the same day of the presser, they said that
he
did something, and then later on, like the day, like 3 days, whenever they first brought out the thing, they said it happened again, and that's what she went to court. That makes no sense, bro. That's super suspect.
What a coincidence, right?
Ain't no such thing as a coincidence, bro. It ain't.
You think Lorenzo? You think he did what? Yeah, that's how the suspect, huh? Tank fell for it right when he said that. Tank slapped Shakur. Tank slapped Shakur. What you mean? Tank stopped Shakur. Yo, Jamel on Rumble. Right on, bro. Yo, if you're on Rumble, share my video on Rumble.
Oh, I didn't know people could link to Rumble on here. That's cool.
Yeah, I got Rumble comments, and on my screen, I got the Rumble. The Rumble is with me too on here. Hey, really quick, y'all. I mean, I know this is off topic, but random shit be popping into my head. You know what I mean? But hey, how do y'all feel about this? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna play this clip, right? And type up what y'all think, and I might use one of y'all comments in my next video that's dropping tonight. A lot of people don't. I mean, sometimes I like to interact. They say interact with the people. That's what lives are for. But I don't like to go live a lot. I'm not a live type of guy. I don't got to do 8-hour lives. I don't have to, take a new picture once a year, every year for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to, I'm not on no type of paperwork, snitch paperwork or, right? I mean, I'm not on that. You know what I mean? Them be the people that be streaming the most, the people who have a lot to hide. But unfortunately for me, I never did things. I can't relate to that. But what do y'all think about this?
I look like Glorilla. I look like Megan Thee Stallion. I mean, it's Megan Thee Stallion. Look like Megan Thee Stallion. I 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 mean, it goes on. Y'all say
hey, she needs some real friends because a real friend is gonna keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? Real friends don't lie to friends. You know what I'm saying? A real family doesn't lie to family. Hey, right? Hey, Ocha says, who the hell lied to her? Where, bro? I don't see that. I mean, shout to Megan Thee Stallion, but I don't see that. Hey, do y'all see that? I was waiting for you to touch on this.
First of all, she like she got somebody vampire like contacts in her eyes. Number one, let's start there.
Always the light skinned girl. Hey, she said he talked about light skinned girls, but yeah, she has green eyes and you know, chill. What's going on, right? Hey, look like Spencer James. I mean, damn. She was saying that people say she looked like Megan Thee Stallion. I don't see Megan Thee Stallion. Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion, but I don't see that. I see George Foreman with a wig. I mean, this is what I see. I mean, she was viewed battling. She was viewed bottling and buying subs. Oh, okay. I didn't know about that. But I don't see Megan Thee Stallion. I see Big George Foreman. That's what I see. You know what I'm saying? But the lean mean grip. Carissa, oh man, hey, don't be okay, y'all can say what you want, but I just want to read it out loud. Some of y'all being crazy, but okay, hey, I don't see Megan. I don't see Megan. I don't see Megan Thee Stallion. Damn. Russell Westbrook. There you go. That's what I see. I see Russell Westbrook.
No.
That's what I see. Prime. And he said Prime Westbrook. Yeah, Megan Thee Stallion. That is a reach.
I'm keeping my comments to myself.
Yeah, man. Matter of fact, I
think she just need, just some confidence in herself and stop feeding into the internet, bro. Just stay off of the internet. I don't know. She's not my cup of tea. I'm gonna be honest. Like, her personality is not that. Like, that whole thing Layla did where she like exposed all the shit that Clarissa was on had me totally look at her completely different, bro. Like, completely different. I just thought like maybe, she just had like a chip on her shoulder because I get it. Dark-skinned girls don't get the same type of love, respect that women of lighter complexion do. It's a known issue, and it's not just women, men too. And I understand. I get it, but the attitude and the presentation is the reason why people are not feeling it, bro. It is given, like, when they say masculine energy, when men say masculine energy, this is what the example of masculine energy is. What everything that she does, everything that she's about, what she embodies is given masculine energy.
Can you elaborate more on
that?
She
has a man, and she still is like overpowering. Like, she's clearly the alpha in the situation. So she needs more. For her to be feminine, she's going to need an alpha male. That dude Papoose is not it for her. I'm just saying. That's my opinion, anyway.
Yeah. I always say a woman could be a 7, but if she has a positive attitude, very feminine energy, it'll shoot her to 100. You know how they say a man would cheat on a girl with an ugly bitch or with a bitch that don't look as good as you, because that woman is a very supportive mentally and acts just like a lady. And he coming home to you pretty, but you acting like a whole, what up? You know what I mean? Like a whole drill sergeant. You know what I mean? So I think if Miss Carissa, hey, I used to like her. You can look at my videos from years ago. I rocked with her. I liked what she was about. But ever since she started getting on that I'm pretty and you know what I mean, like shaking ass and everything and just talking, always a light-skinned girl. So it's always like, damn, like where all this come from? You was cool when you was just the GOAT, or no T-Rex. When she was T-Rex, I liked her. But ever since she got into this whole trying to be glamorous thing, I'm really not rock with it. I
don't know at what point she flipped the switch, because she like when she first came out, it seemed like she was a lot more humble. I don't know who put a battery in her back, but that lithium exploded on her shit, because she acting crazy.
I just think at 30 years old, you're not young. No, I mean, you young, but you're not like 22-year-old young. Stop fishing for compliments on social media. You 30 years old with the 50-year-old man that has a 26-year-old daughter. It's just insane. I mean, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I got a right to my opinion. People don't like when I talk about it. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. And the reason I talk about it so much is because you got grown men defending her. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man, come on, man. Like I say, you could be a 7, act like a lady, and you'll be 100. You'll be at a 10. Just conduct yourself with femininity and class. Hey, you put your foot down when necessary, but all that old tough shit, men don't like to feel challenged by that. Like I say, Papoose be in the kitchen with a fucking apron on, you know what I mean, cooking dinner for her, and she on the couch like, yo, bring me something to drink. And he like, yeah, you know what I mean? yes, Gwo. And he, you know what I mean? And that's what I feel.
Yeah. I mean, I get the whole thing about confidence, whatever. It's just a bunch of incels. I feel like with women, it's harder for women to be on social media, honestly. It's a bunch of incels on the internet. So I get it. Somebody said something
about... What does that mean? What that mean?
An incel is basically a man who spews hate on the internet towards women. They're basically a female bully. They like to bully females because they can't get like let's say a man tries to like get at me and I denied him or rejected him.
Right.
After that, he starts trying to harass me by insulting me and abusing me with verbal.
Well, fuck you then, bitch. Right. Like that type of shit.
Right. Yeah.
I get it. Okay. So yeah.
I get why she feels like she has to look a certain way and et cetera, but that's cool. But the humbleness got to come with it, bro. Women, I'm sorry, you could be the baddest bitch on earth, bro. If you got an ugly personality, you an ugly bitch. I don't care.
Men don't, you seen the studies recently. Men prefer women with less makeup. All that old clown shit looking like a whole, and that shit don't appeal to me. I mean, if you like thirsty and never had shit in your life, that's gonna appeal to you. But men want a more natural look. A little makeup is fine, but all that extra what she doing, I'm not rock with it. Money Montoya says someone's got to tell Miss Carissa TV just AKA Side Piece TV to get her goof ass on. I like that comment.
Not side piece. Yeah, Nina hit the actual definition, like what it's short for. They use it involuntary celibate because they can't get women, so they mad at women. They hate all women because they can't get women. Damn. And when I'm sure she deal with that, I'm sure all females on the internet deal with that at some point. And
with an incel,
you learn how to ignore that. Yeah, it's called an incel.
You saying they all deal with an incel?
Yeah.
I think like about maybe 60% of people online be that. Like the men on that, like they got no, they just they look for love online because in person they know, just like the guys in jail. They like being in jail because on the outside they nobody. In jail they a gang chief, they the big dog on the block, but outside they're homeless. You know what I mean? So kind of like that. On the internet, these guys be so tough. They get girls in chats and they chit chat with girls on Discord and corny shit like that. But in person, they're the type to catfish you. They're the type of men to catfish you. You know what I mean? Fake a whole lifestyle and everything. Corny shit, if you ask me. Yeah, can'tgetlaid.org. That's them. Devin Haney fans, bro. I'm telling you, it be them, bro. You gravitate towards the boxer that you can relate to. The fact that Devin Haney pays the play, aka trickety trick mentality, he got it from his pops. Lets me and you both know, without money, Devin Haney wouldn't know what to say to a female. Y'all saw the video back in the day of him and India Love, where he goes, "Yo, this is my girl." She looked at him like, "Get your goof ass on." Fast forward 10 years, he got money, now he a millionaire, and now he got India Love. Are you following me? Devin got that trick mentality from Bill Haney, the pimp.
Hey, young Robert, funny, bro.
What'd he say?
He said, "I'm a fan of Alicia. My bad. The lovely Miss Alicia."
Ooh, where he said that at? Oh, there you go. Thank you. You watch my videos. Robert Mercer. Yeah, my bad. Hey, what I say? My bad, y'all. The lovely.
The lovely. You don't got no picture you can show her real quick?
You said what?
I said, you ain't got no picture you can show her real quick? Do the one with her, like, you know how she be doing her little twerk dance?
Oh, you want me to put her up?
Yeah, put her up.
I can put her up. Yeah. All right. Macgyverick buys and want to see Alicia. We're gonna see Alicia. That's what it is. I can't play the music that she dances to, but I like Alicia. Who don't like Alicia? We all love. I like this one. Hold up.
I'm mad that the real reason why I'm mad about the fight got canceled is because we can't see her fight that weekend. Like she was supposed to fight.
She was supposed to fight on the undercard.
Why they just make that the main event then? If they was going, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like that's
right.
Really, they on bullshit, bro. Jake is not about the women, because if you was, you like, you know what, fuck it.
No.
In
you
honor
of
being abused Women's Day or some shit that he want to claim he's trying to represent, appreciate women. Then make them the main event, motherfucker.
I was gonna say that's actually a good point. If you offer women's, you should have bumped up Alicia to the main event, since you all about supporting women. You understand? That lets you know he full of shit. So if it's all about women, right? You should have bumped up Alicia. My bad. The lovely Miss Alicia to the main event. That's a great point. That lets you know he full of shit.
That's how I should be a promoter.
I can't play the audio, but
there
she goes. Yeah. I know. Yeah, man. Hey, we really know you, Alicia. The lovely, the classy, say Alicia, Miss Alicia. She say it's Alicia, not Alicia from the block.
Yeah,
it's Alicia from the suburbs. Not Alicia from the block. Hey, not EBT Alicia. It's Alicia.
Alicia.
It's Alicia from private school. Not Alicia from the block. Not Alicia with the Glock.
Jake we know the Cardinians. We know Jake had some allegations too. That's why I was sitting there like,
we were talking about that earlier, bro. He did.
Where was the sympathy for Gervonta in that case then? Since you was online crying, my guy, you was everywhere crying about them allegations. I didn't do it. Okay, cool. So where's the the opportunity for Tank to prove himself innocent, bro? You didn't even give him that, but you went online wanting everybody to bleed your bitch ass. Like,
if Tank got arrested, that means they have no probable cause to arrest him. Then you could pull the fight. I get it, but it's just somebody saying something, bro. Like whether we don't know if it's true or not. Like,
it would have been crazy. Like, for example, and I'm just bringing this up because it's relevant, and it's not about a woman, but it's a woman abusing a man. I don't know if y'all know who Sha'Carri
Richardson.
The track star. So they call her. They call her in the airport abusing her boyfriend, putting her hands on him, and they kicked her off the Olympics team. I think she's back though, because I saw her compete in like one of those. It's not an Olympic type of, but it's Team USA type of thing, and they mentioned it. So my whole point is, people can come back from stuff like that. Like, no one's perfect, bro. Man, woman, man, whatever. It's cool, not cool at all, obviously, to put your hands on. People need help though, like real shit. And it's not true all the time. The fact that they don't have video of that is, I mean, it should be enough for them to like just let it go. I mean, it's only 2 weeks away from the fight, bro. It's crazy.
How they say cancel culture is holding somebody to a standard of perfection that is unrealistic. Everybody in this chat done shot somebody before, or been locked up, or beat up. You know what I'm saying? Ran somebody over, stole from your. Hey, y'all done stole from your mama before. All y'all in the chat, y'all done stole $5 out your mama purse. Don't act like you're perfect, is what I'm saying. Some of y'all done stole from your wife when she wasn't looking. She $5, man. You know, take off. You know, some of y'all done stole from. Some of y'all done did all type of shit. So nobody's perfect. You know what I mean? But you're quick to magnify somebody's mistakes and keep their good things silent. That's what I see from a lot of this shit. You stole $100 from your mama? There you go. You know what I'm saying? Isaiah, what would you do? We know what you would do. You would steal $100 from your mama. So thank you for admitting that, Mr. Isaiah, you're going to hell. But yeah, nobody perfect, bro. Nobody, everybody done this before.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But let me see. Hold up. Hey, the video is linked, and I'm gonna play a clip of it every now and then. I'm gonna show y'all a clip.
Macgyverick the Mohawk is a fucking clown.
Any man who puts his hands on a woman is the clown.
If I put my hands on females or anything like that, I want mad females come out and say something about me hitting them.
Should have never said that, bro. But
that was literally the cue, bro. Like, was this like a no? When they
he gave him a hit. Hey, the light bulb in his head lit up. Like, you know what I can do? I got money.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, bro. I stole my wife's quick trip rewards. Did you? You going to hell if you stole your wife's quick trip rewards. You motherfucker. You motherfucker.
He probably was like, we married. Those my rewards too.
Your wife watch my channel, so she gonna know now, Mr. Joseph, no, Mr. Quick. Oh no, Mr. Joaquin Arizola. Yeah, she know now. Nice work. I served 3 years in 98, but never beat a woman. You served 3 years in 1998, so you got out in 2001, but you never beat a woman. Well, that's good. You know, I did 4 years for aggravated robbery. You know, but yeah, I never got locked up for that. Abuser, she from the hood. I could show you a comment. Just don't curse, and because YouTube naturally blocks cursing words. Well, I got it for you can't just put up a curse word. You know, you don't just talk crazy like that. But yeah, Mr. Kellis, you got a real account. You got your kids on your page. God bless you. Say you did 3 years in 98. That's a minute ago. I did 4 years, and I went from 2008 to 2012. I had an aggravated robbery, you know, and yeah, aggravated, not activated, aggravated, stupid, aggravated robbery, you know. And Buddy showed up to court every time, and he's like, once they keep showing up to court, you're kind of done, you know. I had to take a little plea, and yeah. Anyway, they offered me 8, and I did 4. Yeah, so. Aggravated, not activated. Richard Hitchens stole my hand wraps. He for sure. He gonna. Y'all funny, bro. But I always said it about Buddy. Richards and Hitchens will go to your crib, use your bathroom, and steal a roll of toilet paper out the bathroom. Hey, what's that, bro? I need some toilet paper. I need some toilet paper at the crib. To heat that. If you paint your nails and told a purse, I wouldn't say nothing about a mohawk. Damn. You know what? I can't even argue with you. I can't even argue with you. You know what? Jake should have said that. Yo, Mr. Bobby Malafley, whatever your name is.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one. I can't even lie to you, bro. Yo, Bobby, that would have been a great comeback. Like, bro, don't you paint your nails, bro? Like, don't you paint your nails, bro? And don't you wear a purse? That would have been a great comeback. I mean, I can't even argue with that. And for those of you, no fanboyism right here, bro. If you bogus, I'm gonna call you out on it. Even if your name is Tank, even if your name is Floyd or whoever the fuck, you know, Tank bogus for the nail painting. That's what I say. You know, I did day 1 for suspended license. I did 1 day for the suspended. I mean, that's cool. Everybody been locked up before. Macgyverick, you ever been arrested? You don't want to talk about that?
Yeah.
Okay, you have. Okay, so you a lifelong criminal. You a habitual criminal.
I ain't gonna say I'm a habitual criminal. I've been arrested more than once. That's all I'm saying.
Everybody done got locked up before, man. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It happens. You know, sometimes you know it happens. But
the popo come after us anyways. We natural targets. If you like, and you're not of a fair complexion, you're immediately a target. They looking at you crazy. It's like certain situations where you naturally gonna get pulled over just because of the way you look and where you at. I mean, anybody who's from the city would know this.
Yeah, I mean that's just how it is. Miss Kemani says,
okay,
not
goody two shoes.
She thinks she better than you.
Okay, Miss Goody Two Shoes. Okay.
Hey, let me see. Oh no, she commented before. Yeah, she a real person. Yeah, she real. Also, she had her account since for 18 years. So she a real person. Hey yo, Miss Kemani, man, it's good for you. But you know
good
you don't
for you.
Act like you don't act like you ain't steal from your ex-man before. Act like you ain't took the car keys or ran off with some cash and shit. You know what I mean? Talking about not me. Nah, I'm scary as hell. Oh, she's saying that she not even like that. Well, we like that over here. Hey, he said she stole from me last week. We like that on this side, Miss Kemani. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hey, if you see us walking down the street, you put your head down and you go to the other side type shit.
Don't even look at me, bro. I know.
Don't even look at me. That's
real talk. No, real talk. I was in New Orleans one time, and this like, you know, New Orleans. I was like sightseeing and stuff. I was like on a tour, and I was by myself actually in the city because I was going to like a convention for actually for 3D animation stuff. It's called Unreal Engine. I'm sure a lot of y'all heard of Unreal. But anyways, so I'm in New Orleans, the city, you know, just walking around, and I was meeting up with like the group, and this white boy, he looked like he was homeless or some shit. I looked at his feet. It like he been walking the streets for like at least 3 years. But anyways, he gonna say those some nice shoes. I was like, what? Like, is he like trying to walk up on me like next to me? I was just like, what? What do you mean? I didn't even say what do you mean. I just like what? And I just had my hands in my pocket. And he just kind of looked at me and then stopped and then kept it moving. So I'm like, you know how some people just like, first of all, if you got weak energy in the streets, people gonna think you soft, bro. They gonna try to, you know, press you, push up on you. But like the first thing you do is give a nigga eye contact. Then I think immediately they just like, if they soft, they just gonna leave you alone, bro. I mean, this dude was a little guy, so. But I'm just saying, like, people just weird out here, bro. They try you in so many different ways. So you can't be soft in any respect when dealing with people.
You really can't. No. Hey, you make a great point. You really can't, because you know the soft gets stepped on. Unfortunately, you know I'm really a nice guy. I'm like one of the nicest people you ever gonna meet. But if you cross me, it's just that I believe I'm a nice guy, but it's one I just have a bad temper. Yeah, I got a bad temper.
Isaiah know what was up. Isaiah know what's up, bro. That's exactly why he asked. I'm like, yeah,
for sure. She said I stole from my boyfriend, but that don't count. It counts. You stole from somebody going to hell. Mr. Joaquin said 3 years. Joy Ortiz says love y'all too. Shout out to Joy Ortiz. DBG say Tank was about to put him in the dirt. Jake definitely found a way out.
With one of them. Yes, he's going Super Saiyan that nigga. He was really going to knock. I promise you.
Oh Jake he was gonna fuck him up. You gonna hurt him. He said somebody
he's gonna get slumped, bro.
In the county, they be like, yo, what size shoe you wear? Your size. I dare you.
That's basically what he's trying to do.
What size shoe you wear, bro? I wear your size, bro. Go ahead. Do you?
I look down.
I triple dog dare you, bro. They're your size. I had to,
you want to die today?
Right.
That's the face I had. Do you want to die today?
What size shoes them is? They're your size, bro. They would fit you.
Yeah, because Buddy shoes did look like he ain't had no laces in his joints. He was ready to come up off somebody's shoes, bro. He was ready to come up off somebody's shoes.
Hey, yo, Kelly, who is that in the animation? Who is that?
Y'all know who this Buddy is?
Y'all know who Buddy is?
Drop the name in the chat if y'all know who Buddy is on the screen.
Who do this on the screen?
Who on the screen, y'all? Buddy. Name him. Name him.
I'm embarrassed about
name that man.
It's okay, Kelly Smith. You good? Victor, what's up, bro? To see the whole episode, click the link in that I got pinned. He say they asked that's Rose.
Yeah.
That's Rose.
Yeah.
That's how she was. He say, I don't even like hey yo, Isaiah, you funny, bro. What he say? He say they asked them, yo, what size is them? He say, take them. I don't even like these shoes. I don't even like shoes.
Fuck shoes. What are those?
That's a funny shit. That's Rose, right? The gamer lamer. I like that. The gamer.
Yo, somebody put college boy.
College boy. Hey, PG County up in this motherfucker, man. Hey, you from PG County, bro?
The streamer.
Yeah, him. But Yeah, but in all honesty, I think that Jake found a way out the fight because I'm one last time. I'll play this one more time, y'all, and then that's it. I'll put in a video later. One last time for the stream. This is what Jake Paul, this is his real excuse. We know what his excuse is. He a hoe, but this is what he had to say about it. One last time for those who just got here.
Pulled up to Tootsie's and beat up a girl, dragged her through the parking lot, and punched her in the face. And it's like, bro.
Okay.
Like,
wait, but how do you know that happened?
It's a lawsuit in Miami-Dade. There's video, like everything, bro. He did this shit in public. Like, you have to understand, this guy was sober, driving to Tootsie's, and it's just like, I'm gonna beat this girl up. Like, he wasn't even drunk. The video, and he ruins his own life, his own sport. He sets a bad example.
Tell me that you full of shit without telling me that you full of shit. I don't believe a word that comes out this man's mouth. If there's video, why we ain't seeing the video? How come we ain't seeing the video? Because there is no fucking video. You're lying, bro. Bro, pause for her. Hey, right, SJ Taylor, right? Notice how many pauses was in there. If you know something, right, you're not gonna pause a million times, bro. He's thinking what to say. He's not a good liar. Good liars can lie to you, you know what I mean, uninterrupted, because they pathological. He not a good liar. He just, and then motherfucker, goddamn it, he one of them.
And
let me get it. He wanted them to go to he goes to the drive-through and he orders like this. Yeah, let me get a
we're gonna use AI. He gonna use so what is it? Sora. What's that AI joint he be using to kiss niggas with? Yeah, he gonna come up with one of them Sora.
SORA.
Yeah, he gonna come up with one of them AI. Next thing you know, it's gonna be AI video. Javante hitting.
Right. This is it, y'all. Get your come on, man. Jake Paul talks for the list. He might have been eating crayons. More than likely, he was eating number 2, 3, and 4, 5 pencils. He said he dragged across the parking lot, but he dragged. Yo, hey, right? Hey, parking lot's got Bob gun. Parking lot's got video footage, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like people got Macgyverick boxing. People got cell phones these days. Like when they saw Tank snatch your old girl up at the basketball game, it was like people got phones.
Cameras, bro.
Everybody got a fucking camera nowadays. Everybody, I don't give a who you is. Everybody's a fucking a reporter nowadays. Somebody would have saw that shit, but only Jake Paul know about it, right? Oh, there's footage. Where? Bitch, and it's at a club. Come on, man. And that's Tank. Yo, that's
a strip club at that, bro. They got cameras.
Man, come on, man. Stop with the bullshit, bro. Buddy a hoe. And that's where it ends. You know what I'm saying? Hey, right, Vince? Come on, man. Was Jake intoxicated during the recording? He sounded like he was on a couple
of was. Did he sound like it?
Fucked up, right?
He had some Xannies or some shit, bitch.
Yeah, he looked like he popped. He eat mushrooms and shit. His ass be.
He definitely taking some Xanax, bro.
Right, man. That motherfucker eat Elmer's glue. He just take a whole thing of glue. He just drink glue and shit. That's what he on. Sounds like that clown Pink Blood. Anyways, stuttering through his videos. Pink Blood, Blue Bloods. Blue Blood is 100 years old, man. I respect my elders, but yeah. Hey, I saw the picture of Blue Blood, right? I'm petty. I should put it up, huh? Should I put up a picture of Pink Bloods? Let me know.
No.
Let me know. But now, yeah, man, I don't believe nothing but he talking about. I just don't. You know what I mean? I just don't. He say Jake Paul had allegation from a young girl against him too. He bowed to a convicted rapist. Jake Paul is a whispy mouth. Victor, who? I did not know that. Who? Oh yeah, and he talking about Mike in the ring. You right, Victor?
Oh yeah.
If you don't tip them cocktail waitresses and walk off, they would have had a video. Oh yeah, right. Hey, Cardenas, right? Yeah. I mean, somebody should have had that video, but only Jake Paul know about it. Come on, bro. Only he know his video.
TMZ would have released that.
TMZ,
World Star, whatever hip hop news outlet it is,
right?
Bro. It's a
World Star, fucking the Shade Room, all that.
Somebody
would have had that video.
Exactly. Somebody would have wanted those viral clicks, bro. Come on, man.
Right. That shit would have been every fucking where. And then the fight would have got. Hey, yo, if it was real, it would have been everywhere. Then the fight would have got canceled. Not just Jake saying this shit. Get your bitch ass on, huh?
Bitch ass nigga.
Off subject, but one point I could at least hear your opinion on James Tony. I like James Toney. He's one of the masters of the shoulder roll. The bad thing about James is that he said he never really trained. His sparring was his training. Unfortunately, the majority of brain damage comes from the gym wars, not necessarily the fights. You spar thousands of rounds in the gym when the fights are so small. All that brain damage comes from the gym because the fights are so few. But I like James Toney. He would roll on the inside, catch you. I mean, power punch. I just think that the way he trained, listen to him speak. Love James Toney though. I like James.
Yeah.
Is Tank on probation? No, he's not. Is he?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
Not no more.
No.
Jake has been to University of Blood.
And that was in Maryland anyways. That was in Florida, so it would be
right.
different.
Okay.
I mean, the judge would consider it, but that'd be a whole different situation.
They're not going to extradite
him. I mean, it don't matter if he's on probation, but
yeah, they're not going to extradite him just for the allegation. They're not. And if he was
arrested, he live in Florida. But he live in Florida, so if it happened in Florida, right? He ain't getting extradited nowhere. It's just
I see.
It would, yeah. I mean, violating probation would make him probably go back to jail. But
yeah. Well, it's a fight this Saturday. We got Virgil Ortiz versus Erickson Lubin. Erickson Lubin got knocked out by Jamal Charlo before. Erickson Lubin got beat the hell up by Sebastian Fundora. Although he dropped Fundora, I like Erickson Lubin. He dropped Berlanga in sparring. But I like Virgil Ortiz too because Jerome Boots ducked him. It's gonna be a dope fight. I look forward to it.
I'm looking forward to that one. That's gonna be a good fight.
Right. Hey, I said that, right? Bro,
they ain't even talking about it that much. I feel like they need to get that joint some more credit, bro.
Macgyverick boxing, and that's what's. I'm gonna say this real quick. That's what's wrong with boxing. You got a real boxing lovers type of fight on Saturday with Virgil Ortiz and Erickson Lubin. That's if you love boxing, not just the celebrities like the Javantes and Orions. That's a real boxing lovers type of fight. Right. Ortiz versus Lubin, bro. Like Lubin,
that's a good fight.
Yeah, it's actually a real. That's a fight right there. I'm a fan of that fight. It ain't just what I mean. Come on, man. So I think that should be getting way more attention on the zone.
Somebody's getting knocked out in that fight. That's a fact.
Man, I like Ortiz. He's tough. Until you could prove to me you could step on Ortiz, you got to prove that.
Yeah, I don't think
Lubin, live dog, southpaw. I like him. Virgil gonna win. Lubin good though. Virgil gonna overwhelm him. Virgil is on a tear right now, and I give him that. I'm leaning towards Virgil. Yeah, I'm gonna be locked in, man. So I'm glad a lot of y'all are real boxing fans. Y'all just don't like the big old theatrics of boxing. I like the actual sport. Really quick, cause I'm petty as shit. With me on Southpaw TV, I could actually tell you what's going on in the ring. High guard, jab, hook, uppercut, keep framing them, all that. It's a lot of guys who just say ooh and ah, and talk about men's money, entertain other men. Light skin, get thrown down the stairs by your own wife. You know what I mean? But anyway, with that being said, matter of fact, one more time, y'all go watch the entirety of this video. It's Macgyverick Boxing's latest video. Hold it up.
Ever rock the Mohawk fucking clown.
Any man who puts his hands on a woman is the clown.
If I put my hands on females or anything like that, I want mad females come out and say something about me hitting them.
That Macgyverick Boxing intro song. Oh, okay, yeah, he liked the intro song, Mr. I don't know he don't got a name, but he's just Jay.
If he choose that over fighting with me, I'm the best fighter in the squad. I've been telling him that he called cap.
He called cap on it.
Real niggas don't talk, nigga, and you talking too much.
I like that.
And you talking too much.
They call it boxing, we call it a plot. So we bringing that smoke, satire or not. Macgyverick boxing where talk meets truth, and truth still swings.
Y'all go check out the full video.
That was the best part. Y'all gotta go watch the full video on my channel.
I chopped it right there, man. That's why I chopped it. But hey, if y'all want to hear the whole song, go to click the link and you're gonna see it. But with that being said, I'm gonna do a video on all this shit later on. I'm gonna drop it tonight. But
my next video.
Go ahead.
For next week, y'all. So
you got the floor. Go ahead. Talk about what you got coming up next.
Basically, I'm trying to get this going, y'all. So I'm gonna drop a video every week. That's the goal. But I had some people actually ask me about how I go about my process and how I actually do my animations and how I put things together. So eventually I want to be able to share my how I do my my thing. And if anybody's interested in that, just let me know. I'll send you guys some information on that. I'll probably do a course at some point. Because I know I don't want to be gatekeeping. I know y'all want to learn some shit, so I got you.
Another thing too, members only. I'm gonna start like a one-on-one type of boxing 101. You know, members only. You know what I mean? Like I could a virtual workouts. You know, there's been a few people that I've been working with. You know what I'm saying? Just on some basic 1, 2s, and 3s, keeping in shape. If you want to work out with me, members only. Hit me up and we could get to it. A one-on-one session. Virtual, just get you right, hit you with basic 1, 2, 3s, and shit like that. Keep you in shape. I'm 43 years old, in the best shape of my life. I want to believe. You know what I mean? I take care of myself. No drinking, no drugs, no junk food, all that. Just keep it healthy. So members only. If y'all interested in that, let me know. But with that being said, so next time I'll be live Saturday for the Lubin Ortiz fight. That's a good fight. I don't give a what y'all talking about. I'm gonna be tuned into that. I'm investing. I'm a fan of that fight, so I look forward to that.
I think I might join you. I don't know.
Yeah, hey,
you might not want me on the show.
You welcome to join anytime and call to fight with me. You know you're always welcome.
Bet.
With that being said, till next time, we gone.
Peace.